Hey everyone, it's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. Today I'm going to do a tutorial on my Daisy Mae pocket shawl. I designed this, and Pamela with Adoring Crochet has helped me write the pattern and has given me the encouragement to do a tutorial. So this will be my very first tutorial. So please feel free to make any comments if there's anything I can do to improve on this tutorial. So here we go. All right, the Daisy Mae pocket shawl, the original one, I will put a picture in my thumbnail of. The yarn I used was Brava worsted weight. It was 218 yards and 100 grams. And let's see, it's a number 4 in Knit Picks. We Crochet is where I purchased it. And the colorway I used was Dove Heather. And this was a nice number 4. It was nice to work with. But I also have I'm currently making a couple other in different yarns. One I did in a Lion brand Heartland. Oh, that yarn is so soft, and I will show that to you next. I tell you what, I could crochet with this yarn all day long. It's a number 4. It comes in 251 yards. It's 100% acrylic. I just love this yarn, and it comes in several different colors. I've got red, brown, and it's just beautiful. The colorway here is Cuyahoga Valley, and this one is Joshua Tree so far. And the pattern, let me give you a little sneak peek on the pattern that we'll be doing today. I'm going to do a short version of this pocket shawl. But here's the beginning. Let's see if I can. Before we get started, I just wanted to show you what it would look like in that Lion brand Heartland. It's absolutely gorgeous. I just wanted to share that with you. It kind of looks teal from where I'm standing, but it's actually like a forest green, but it's very pretty. Before we get started, the first thing we're going to need is a crochet hook, and I recommend a J hook. That's the one I used, and a number 4 weight yarn. Any type of yarn will do. Number 4 worked very well. This hook is a Tulip J hook. The yarn is Heartland Handcrafted Artisan Lion brand, and the colorway is Cuyahoga Valley. It is a beautiful yarn. It's squishy. I could work with this yarn all day long. I've made a couple things with this. I've made a red sweater. I'm working on the green pocket shawl. That was Heartland, and I don't know, I've got several colors, but the other tools you'll need is you'll need darning needles. You'll need scissors. You'll also need a tape measure and some stitch markers. Okay, so let's get started. The first thing we're going to do, I'm going to do the short version of my pocket shawl. We're going to do a slip stitch, and I'm sorry. I'm going to do a slip stitch, and we're going to do, this pattern is multiple of 3 plus 2. The full cardigan, you need to chain 217 plus 2. I'm going to do the pocket, which is 25 chains plus 2. So I'm going to go ahead and chain 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'm going to go ahead and do 25. I'll meet you at the end when you get to 217. All right. What I did was I counted to 25 and then I added 2. So I have 27. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to single crochet in the second chain from the hook. So you don't count this one. You don't count this. Okay, so you count this 1, 2. So I'm going to single crochet in every chain across, and I will meet you at the end. Okay, we're almost towards the end. This is your first row, and it's all single crochets all the way to the end. Keep on wanting to go to the left. Okay, that's the last chain, last single crochet, I'm sorry. Now we're going to chain 1. You're going to turn your work, and we're going to do a half double crochet in both loops in the first stitch. Pull through all 3, and then in the next stitch you're going to do half double crochet in the back loop. Pull through, and you're going to do this all the way across, and you're going to stop before you go into the last stitch. Okay, because what you're going to do is you're going to go in both loops. You're going to do a half double crochet in both loops in the last stitch, and you're going to do that at the first stitch, and you're going to do that at the last stitch. And all the chains in the middle, you're going to do the back loop, half double crochet all the way across. And I will meet you just before the end. Okay. This is the last stitch, and you go in both loops. You're going to do half double crochet. I don't know why I keep pulling to the left. All right. So now we've done our half double crochet in the last loop. We're going to chain 1 and turn, and we're going to do this 3 more times, the same stitch. So you're going to yarn over, go in both loops, pull up a loop, and pull through all 3. So half double crochet, and then you're going to do a half double crochet in the back loop. And you're going to do the same thing you did in the row 2. You're just going to do half double crochets all the way across in the back loop, and before you get to the end, you're going to do a half double crochet in both loops, and you're going to do this 3 more times. And I will meet you on row 5 just before the end. Okay, so I did a half double crochet in both loops at the end, and now I want to chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to do a double crochet in the first stitch, and then I'm going to skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and I'm going to double crochet, 3 double crochets in the same loop. So I'm going to do a cluster of 3 double crochets in this one stitch, skip 2, 3 more double crochets in the same loop, and we're going to do this all the way across, and I'll meet you back just before the end. 1, 2, I'll meet you back at the end. Okay, so we're going to do one more cluster of 3 double crochets, and then we're going to do 2 double crochets in the last stitch. And then we're going to chain 3 and turn your work. And what you'll do is on one end you'll do 2 double crochets, and on the other end you'll chain 3 and 1 double crochet on the other end. So you chain 3, do 1 double crochet, and then skip 2, and then we'll do 3 double crochets, which is a cluster of 3 double crochets in every third stitch. So skip 2, and the third one we'll do. So you're going to do 2 rows of this. So row 6 was your first cluster of 3 every third stitch across, and then row 7, that's which one we're on right now. So 1, 2, 3, we're gonna 1, 2, and then go on the third. One, 2, and I will meet you at the end. Okay, now that we're at the end of row 7, we're going to do a two double crochets in that last stitch. You're going to chain 1 and turn your work, and we're going to repeat row 2 through 5 again. So we're going to go in both loops. Wait, I'm sorry. We're going to do a half double crochet in the very first stitch and go through both loops, and then this next stitch we're going to do in the back, and we're going to do a back loop half double crochet all the way across, and I will meet you back at the end just before the last stitch. Okay, I did a half double crochet. Whoops, let's see. Half double crochet in both loops at the end. And pull through. And we're going to repeat this row 2 through 5. So after you do the 2 rows of the clusters, you're going to do the back loop half double crochet. So you're going to do it 3 more times. So 4 times total. So I will meet you back at the end of this stitch. So we're going to do 3 more rows and I'll meet you back. 3 more rows and I'll meet you back. Okay, so this is what it looks like when you've got the 4 rows of the half double crochet in the back loop. You've got that. We did that 4 times, and you chain 1, and then when you get to the cluster stitch, you're going to chain 3. Okay. It looks all wonky. I don't know why it looks all wonky. But anyways, you're going to chain 3 and you're going to do 2 double crochets in the first stitch. Well, you're going to chain 3 and 1 double crochet, and then you're going to do every 3rd stitch, you're going to do 3 double crochets. You're going to do the clusters. And then in the last stitch, you're going to do 2 double crochets. And you're going to alternate. Chain 1, 1 double crochet, and then in the last stitch, you're going to do 2 double crochets. And then when you finish that, you chain 1, and then you start with your back loop half double crochets. Remember, the first stitch, you go in both loops, and the last stitch. And you're going to repeat this let's see. Let me count. All right, so you know the pattern of this pocket shawl. You've got your 4 rows of, well, you're going to chain 217 plus 2, okay? I'm 5'8". This pocket shawl fits me perfect. You may be shorter arms. You may want to shorten it, and the multiples are 3 plus 2. So that's if you don't want to do it as long as that I've done it. It is 68 inches by 18. So it's 68 inches long and 18 inches wide. I'm not going to be able to measure the whole thing. My table's not big enough, but yeah. Yeah, it's 18 inches. It's a little bunched up, but, and then the pocket is 25 chains plus 2, and it's actually 8 by 8. 8 by 8. And again, you can see here, you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the back loop, and then you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the double crochet clusters. So, and on the pocket, I just did 1, 2, 3 of the back loop pattern, because you're going to do 4. So you'll do 4, 2 of the double crochet clusters, and 4 of the back loop, 2 of the cluster, 4 of the back loop. So, and the same here. So you're going to do 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the double crochet 3 double crochet clusters, and I also will be coming out with a pattern. And you can also do a fringe that will be explained in the pattern. Also, I did not do a fringe. Pamela's shawl has a fringe. So, and also I have, you can do pockets on the inside and the outside. I actually have 4 pockets, and that was kind of an error that turned out to be a good error, because you can never have enough pockets. So I accidentally sewed a pocket on the wrong side, and someone in Zoom recommended that I just do a pocket on the other side. So I made 2 more pockets. So we have 4 pockets on my pocket shawl. So, and again, if you have any questions, you can email me. This is my first tutorial. I'll take any advice that you can give me, because I want to improve, and I'm sure my tutorials need big improvement. So, but I'll learn over time. But thank you for watching my channel. Thank you if you're a subscriber, and I want to welcome any new subscribers, and I hope you guys enjoy this pocket shawl, because I love it. I'm very proud of it. It's my first one ever, and you probably will see some pictures of both of these pocket shawls in a video. I named this pocket shawl after Daisy Mae. She was a Labrador. She was 12 years old, and we lost her this year, and I just wanted to do something in her memory. I miss her a lot, and I don't know, I had a desire to name this pocket shawl after her. She was a great black lab, and I miss her dearly. And I hope everybody enjoys this. I love you guys. Have a wonderful day.